I'm Connor from J&B Tackle. So today we're gonna show you how to prep some squids for some big squid strips for Fluke. I have a couple of little tricks that I like to do. If you let them defrost, so they're not super floppy, but they have some structure to them, you can take your finger and put it right inside the body and run it around like so, okay? And you can literally pull everything out and you can save that bait. That's an awesome sea bass bait, dead stick bait. I wouldn't recommend putting it on for like a spro or any kind of bucktail, but it's a great dead bait to use. As you see, you have an empty tube for the squid. So from there, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna run my knife inside along the edge, and we're just gonna run it one slice right up through. All right, we're gonna open it right up, and you're left with a beautiful thick piece. The big difference is about these bigger squids is that the strip is much more thick. All right, it's definitely, you know, it has a lot more resistance to the smaller fish. And I'll show you what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take the wings off and we're gonna take the skin off. All right, the wings you can just pull right off. It's great, we save them at the end of the day for, you know, last minute. You can fold them, cut them in strips. All right, just like that, very easy. The skin can be difficult sometimes. If the skin is already kind of broken, it's tough to take it off with one peel. Best thing is taking the back edge of the knife. Sorry if you could see that, if it's better this way. And you're just gonna have to peel away. Sometimes they come out in bigger sections. Some people don't like to peel it. It's all preference. Just like a knot or anything else in fishing. If you're comfortable with it, stay with it.
Now, Kyle had mentioned before that he didn't necessarily take the skin off. I always have. Your preference is to take the skin off.
Yeah, I mean, they have the skin on, but
I don't know if they give more scent with the skin off or what. I mean, they certainly show more flash.
It's a nice clean bait, and I can't stress enough how thick that bait is. That is the most important part. From here, I like to use pretty much the whole length of the squid for a strip. You're gonna take it, and you're just gonna slice, make a slice, just like that, okay? Now, some people do it different ways. You can take it, you can cut a little square here and angle it, and then fork it. A lot of times, I like to cut a little bit off. Still coming to a point when it moves through the water. And then I take and I fork the strips so they move like so. You can get even more into it. And you can angle those pieces, and that would be a really decorative bait. And simply like that. It's gonna fish in the water and swim around. The best thing to do is when you put this in the water, look at it. Don't just send it down to the bottom and hope it's this way, that way. They can easily do that. If you're jigging them too hard, that happens a lot, okay? Keep it straight, keep it moving. Watch it go down. That's the best way you can guarantee a decent bite or a shot at a good bite.
That's a pretty looking bait. Now, would you use a finger hook on that or not? Okay.
It depends. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you always get short bites here and there. I prefer it looking as natural as it can like that. The stinger hook doesn't exactly change, you know, too much. I just keep it natural, and I mean, the big fish definitely eat the whole thing. But I mean, look at it, look how durable that is. You know, I mean, it rips at the end, but I mean, if you take it, I mean, I'm really yanking on it. I mean, you really gotta pull at it.
Now, with a bait like that, how pretty that was, would you also add gulp to it or not?
I just keep them alone. That's strictly how I fish. We fish them simply like that for the most part. You know, like on a single hook rig, I would do something, you know, about half the size of it for the most part. I mean, fluke bellies are gold. You know, a very, very durable bait. You know, they work extremely well.
Bellies?
Bluefish, you know, it definitely have some scent. Yeah, I mean, even with the skin on, we've caught them. You know, the mackerel that Kyle did, that's a beautiful bait as well. That's been popular for a lot of big fish. So, thanks for watching. Leave any comments or questions if you have any, and stay tuned.
And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and give us a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit the alert bell so you get notified when we release another video.